Hello, everyone, and welcome to Enjoy Life with Charlotte Felix. Today is January the 2nd, 2025, and it is now 4:33 p.m. Okay, guys, what are you looking at? You are looking at Tesla. And no, I did not trade Tesla because I am a beginner trader and I am still learning. But as I learn, I will convey the information to you. Okay, I am paper trading, so I will not lose any money because it is so easy to lose money when you are trading options. So you are looking at Tesla, but I am going to convey what I have learned over to you. Okay, if you can subscribe to my channel or join my membership, I would definitely appreciate it. But you have to be a beginner. Okay, this is not for those that's been trading. This is not for those that know what they're doing. Don't join my channel and then tell me you don't know enough. So I am a beginner. I'm letting everybody know up front. But as I learn, I am going to convey to you. And guess what, guys? I am learning a lot. And this is so interesting, option trading. Okay? If you are young, please take a class about an economic class, or learn how this, especially the United States, learn how it works. Okay, do it early. Don't wait till you get old or middle age, but it's never too late to learn. Okay, guys, let's get started. This video is not going to be long, but I'm just going to show you what happened to Tesla today. Okay, we are in the post market now because the market closed at 3 in my time zone. Okay, close at 3 in my time zone, and so the market is still open, but it's the post market. Let me take my cursor and I'm pointing to it. You see post market, and you're gonna still see this number moving. Okay, but this chart, you're not going to see it move. But just let me go over what happened today. Now, what you're looking at now is Tuesday, let's see, 12/31. So this is before the new year, 2025. And we see, as I move my screen, I'm trying to move my screen where you can see it. As I move my screen, you will see where Tesla was trading. Okay, we see Tesla, we see a lot of red candles. Okay, we also see, let me see, we see the 21 is over the 9. So this, I'm talking about the EMA, and I'm talking about this blue line and this red line. Okay, so this let me know that Tesla is bearish. And of course, you can see all these red candles. The sellers are in control. Okay, but you can also see that Tesla was very, very bullish. Okay, so Tesla stock was this 8:30 a.m. on 12/31, and that was a Tuesday before New Year's. We see that it went as high as 427, and I'm gonna go back some more so we can see how Tesla trade and what happened today and how high it was. And we're gonna go even further, and this is Friday, 12/27. We see Tesla was at 431, and we can even go back even further in the 12th month. So we're going to see how Tesla moved. Like, I'm going all the way back, and we're going to see how far Tesla dropped. Okay, since I think this was the highest peak. It might have been the highest 458. Now many thought this was going to go all the way to 500, but let me move my screen back to, we see that big drop, bearish. Just imagine if you would have bought out. What day is this? This is, look at this, this is 12/26 2024, that Thursday. And what time is it? It is 2:35. The market was about to close right here. Yep, it was about to close on that Thursday, on the 26th. Okay, it went higher. Let me just check a little further. Yep, it was even higher. Okay, now this could be the, nope, it went higher. Let's go back some more. Okay, this could be it right here. So let me get it right. Now this was on the 26th. That was a Thursday, and we see Tesla went as high as 465.20. Wow. Okay, 8:30. This is when the market opened. We can but we can see after Thursday there was a downturn. Okay, so let's go. But it was still very good because we see this green came in. The bulls took over. This is still the 26th. The bulls took over, the buyers, in other words. So it's some green candles in there, but as it went all the way, we see this turnaround candle at 458.21, and this probably most likely the end of the day. Okay, yep, this is at 2:45 on the 26th, and so we had after this close, the 3 o'clock closing. This in between here was the post market, okay? And so when the post market was over, this gonna say the 27th most likely. We open up, yeah, it's Friday the 27th, 12th month 2024 at 8:30. If you look to the bottom of the screen, you will see it. Okay, I'm just gonna show you if it can stay there right here. Okay, so we see the market open up red with a red candle. Okay. Open up with a red, and they took it all down. What a great drop, guys. Now I'm quite sure many didn't think it was going to drop this far. So it dropped all the way down, and this is on the 27th, 12/27. Now this is 2024 before the new year, because I went all the way back, remember? And we are on a 5-minute counter trading Tesla. I'm just showing you Tesla charts for the last, before the new year came in. The last 3 or 4 or 5 days when the market was open. Okay, so now it is 9:15 a.m. This is Friday the 27th, the 12th month. We see this double. Okay, we see this the red candle and the double bottom. Okay, for that time of the day, and that was a.m., 9:15 a.m. The bulls or the buyers tried to take it up, but they had somewhat little control right here. They went up a little, but it was a little, just two green candles. Now each candle is 5 minutes. I'm still on the 5 minute. I'm going to stay on the 5 minute today. Okay, and I'm going to open this a little so you can see the moves pretty good. And we see the buyers took it up back to 439 because it's still a little drop. This is still somewhat dropping. And we see this double top right here. And guess what, guys? We see that this 20 EMA is still over the 9. So this letting us know this is still bearish. At least it let me know that it's still bearish when I do trade. Okay, when I do paper trade. And so let's come on down to Friday. Okay, this is still Friday. We see it still dropping, and every once in a while we see some green candles come in, but they're not sustainable. The buyers, they are definitely not in control. And we see that it is still a lot of red candles. Here go another drop. It's noon time. We're at a little bit after noon. This is still Friday the 27th, and it is 12:55 p.m. Okay, so we see that after over here, the buyers taking it up somewhat. We see they didn't go too far. We see the sellers came on in and just trying to take it back down, trying to take it back to this area. Now, how would you know that this will continue to go down? One way that I would know, I would look at my RSI, of course, and I will also look at my volume, which is in the corner, which is in my left hand corner. And I will also look at these two colorful lines right here. Okay, and so we see, even though the buyers tried to take it up again, okay, now it is 1:40, so we're getting close to closing for that Friday. Okay, let's come on back. I have to go a little faster, but we do see, here go to closing right here. Even though we close with a green candle, this should be at 2:55. Remember, this is a 5-minute candle, so you count 5 minutes after this, and we close with an upper candle, which is a green candle. But if you notice and you look very closely, this green candle does not pass this red candle. Believe me, that means something. Okay, so when the market opened up the next day, remember, this is a closing candle, and we are on a 5-minute candle. Okay, trading Tesla, showing you how Tesla trade for the last 4 days, at least before the new year. And so now a new day is coming. Okay, we know the post market was in between here, okay, when they closed that Friday. Okay, so there was probably most likely a post market. And so this is the next day. We see at 8, go to the top of this wick. This was Monday. Now we see 12:30. Okay, 12:30. Okay, which was a Monday, 12th month, the 30th day. This is still 2024 at 8:30, opening up. Okay, this candle right here is 12:30. I got it on the right candle now. Okay, we see this large wick, and we see that. Let me pull it up so you can see it better. Okay, here we go. We are still coming down. Sellers are still in control. Wow. So whoever traded Tesla, they made some money. Okay, so now we see when the market opened at 8:30, what did it do? It showed 2 bullish candles. I'm quite sure many people thought this was going to continue, so let's see. I'm gonna see what the volume doing. It had 1.78 million people bullish in Tesla that when it opened up at 8:30. But look what happened at 8:40. Double top came in. A red candle came in. The sellers stepped in and say, no, wait. We are going to let you go any higher. So what did they do? They took it back down. Okay, all the way down. Okay, let me see what time. And so this is 1, 2, 3, 4. The green turnaround. This kind of showing you what a turnaround could possibly happen. But these 5 candles, and then we see it went a little lower. And once this was a red candle, but then all of a sudden it turned to a green candle. This is why you see this little cross here. So when you see this type of move, this is telling you there may be a little turnaround. And guess what, guys? Yes, it came down a little more, but we see that the buyers were still pushing. They were still trying to push this up. Okay, this stock price up. Okay, they were still trying to push it up, and they did push it up from 416.52 all the way to the top of this wick, 422.72. But we see they couldn't control it and try to bring it up even further. So we see the seller stepped in and tried to take it all the way back down and try to go beyond this green candle, but that did not happen. So there was a little hustle right here, a little struggle. The green, red, green, red, green, red. So it was struggling right here. Okay, now it is 10:30, 12 month, 30th day, 2020. Still in 2024. So let me go ahead on and go further. And so we see we chopped around. Start chopping around right here. This was like indecisive. Who will win this battle? Who will win this battle? Guys, I am learning. I'm so excited. But this is what this is saying. Now, you don't try to trade in this. I have learned that the hard way. Don't try to trade in this. If you did this last trade, or this trade going down, or this little trade, if you held on, if you bought it in a good spot, and all this started happening right here, don't get out and let the market do what it's going to do, okay? And so now, then let's see, when they did take it up, what time was it? This last candle, this hammer candle right here. Candle, not camera. I meant to say candle. This hammer candle right here, okay, it was 11 a.m. But then it started chopping, as I said earlier. Chop, chop, chop. Okay, up and down. So this is still 12th month, 30th day on a Monday, and it started to chop all the way. It's 2:30, so the market is about to close. Okay, and look what happened. Wow. Ease this on where you can see it good. Okay, they really still chopping. Okay, here go the next day. See, it ended at the 255. This is the 255 candle. So this is when the market closed at 3 o'clock. Remember, it's a 5-minute candle. That's why you see 255. You count the 5 minutes, okay? That'll make it 3 o'clock. And the market closed. That was Monday, and here is Tuesday, opening up with a red candle, with a closed red candle. Quite sure this candle was green, trying to go up. But then you see that the sellers, they say, no, we're not going to let the buyers take over. They took it down somewhat at 8:40. Then we see some buyers stepping in, try to take it up. But this was like a little choppy area, just a little while. But then, in spite of the buyers trying to take it up, we see that the seller stepped in right here at 9:25. Now this is the 31st, the Tuesday. So this is New Year's Eve, okay? This is New Year Eve. And so we see the sellers took over again. And let me just go and push it to today, okay? We see that the 20, sure I got it right, EMA is still hovering over the 9 EMA, no matter what in the greens. It still does. So that let the trader know that this is still bearish. And of course we see the slant of the candles are going down, let you know it's still bearish. Okay, and this what happened, guys. This is what happened that Tuesday. The market closed, okay, that Tuesday. It closed at, let me make sure, 255 at 403.63. So everything is the market, the stock price of Tesla is still coming down. And there was a post market, most likely. Okay, but we notice when the market, oh my gosh, open up. Let's look and see what this big red candle is saying. This is your 8:30 today. Okay, January the 2nd, which is Thursday today. This big red candle, I'm quite sure it probably started green, most likely. But look what happened. It came all the way. Let's see. This top of this wick is at 392.84, I believe. If I'm looking at this good enough. Yeah, 392, 58 or 68, one of them. But we see where this look, we see the wick real good. When I move my candle, I can really move my cursor, I can really see it. But guys, sellers stepped in because they know this Tesla has been dropping, and so they came in with a force. Okay, and we still see that this blue line is what hovering over this red. So this blue line is the 20 EMA, and this is the 9 EMA. It is still under, letting the trader know that yes, this is bearish. Okay, and this is the day. So this is 840. We see that it tried to go up. The buyers tried to step in, but they could not sustain. Okay, they could not bring it up. And as we see some of these turns, we see this turn right here trying to make a cut, but it didn't quite do that. Okay, and this 9 EMA tried to go over this 20 EMA, but it came so close right up in here, because we see the green counters here. The buyers try to take it up, but so far we are still bearish. And guys, guess what? Let me just go on down for the rest of the day. We did somewhat chopping here, but guess what? Today, as we can look over here, see where my cursor is at. The market closed minus 24.56, which is a minus 6.08% lower. So at 3, which is 2:55, which is 3 o'clock closing time, Tesla closed bearish. And one of the reasons why Tesla closed bearish, let me look at my little notes here. Okay, is because some type of numbers came out, guys. They quarter 4 delivery numbers came out, and they say the Tesla deliveries, they missed it. They missed that estimate. And so this is why Tesla dropped today. At least one reason why. But we see Tesla has been on its way lower. And if you see this last candle right here, it's a small green candle, okay? Let me make it big so we can really see it. So we see this green candle. This is closing of the day. It went up somewhat after this big drop over here, but we see that it didn't close above this at 250. This was the close today. It was a small green candle, and so today it closed at 300. The stock price closed at $379.28, minus 24.56. And this is the post market. So this is what it's doing now. It's up plus 2.4, which is 0.59%. So it's the market, the second part of the market, which is the post market. You can see this little blue line moving. You see this little blue, the numbers are just changed. This is what it's doing in the post market. Okay guys, just wanted to let you know how Tesla moved. If you have any questions, now remember, this is for newbies, okay? If you have any questions, please ask, and if I can answer them, I will do so. But I am a beginner, as I said in the beginning. I am learning, I am studying my charts, I am looking at these companies, and I am learning about these companies. So when I get ready to trade with real money, guys, I'm going to be in a good position. And so I advise you to do the same. Take your time and study the market. Okay? If you want to choose, there are many companies, there are many ETFs, and it is the Dow, it's just so much, okay? But take you a few companies, or You want to do the S&P 500 or you want to do the NASDAQ, QQQ, and study. Make sure you learn. That is the key to not losing a lot of money. Okay, because it takes knowledge to get this pack as good as you can get it. I'm going to leave it like that. Okay, guys, so hope you enjoy this video. And if you are a beginner, like I am, I'm a little in the head because I've been studying and I've been paper trading. Okay, so I will let everyone know when the paper trading is over. But okay, guys, I hope everybody enjoyed this video and have a great day. And guess what? Happy New Year. Thank you for viewing Enjoy Life with Charlotte Felix.